Hello everyone, I'm going to take you on a little first attempt at a guided tour through Oxford. To see how it goes really. You can tell it's a very noisy street. This is the High Street, which is the main artery through Oxford actually. Just coming up here to the main bit of the city. Essentially where all the colleges are and where I don't know, everything tends to happen that's of any importance. I work sort of on the other side of this, so I live, well, in the direction that I'm walking, but I work direction I'm walking away from. Yeah, so you see that's probably totally clear. But yeah, I work on the opposite side of the city from where I live, which is a real pain because the roads are, well, about 800 years old, if not older, and not really designed to be very convenient for getting from one place to another. Actually, I don't know what they were doing with roads back in the 1200s, but nothing we recognise. I never really told how long the stupid bridge is. Can't say something up here because I'm walking over the River Cherwell, which flows into the River Thames in just a bit, and when it's sunny and summery, they do punting. There might be some boats visible on the river at the moment, some punts, but yeah, there you go, some punts there. I've only tried to drive a punt once and fell down almost immediately and got soaked, so it's not something I'm too keen to do. I've done it several other times letting other people drive, but yep, so it's that, and we're finally getting to the first college here, which is quite an interesting one. It's called Magdalen College, and yeah, it's got, you're never going to be able to see it, but it's got tons of gargoyles around here. See if I can get to a particularly interesting gargoyle, things like lion's heads and a lion puking into a drain. Yeah, but there you go. Over there's a botanical garden too. It's not too terribly interesting, I'm afraid, from this view. Yeah, so you see, it's just this tanny rock for miles. You just go through the city centre, walk along all these giant stone buildings. Some of these have windows and some of them don't. And the reason that some of them have concrete instead of windows is they used to have a window tax in the UK. I will get on that. See, there's a nice but yeah, so it's not unusual to see boarded up and cemented up windows, and the reason was that if you had a nice airy space, why not tax you for it? Very, very English way to approach life. So people thought, well, I'm not going to pay a tax just for a couple of windows. That's a perfect example of here. So what they do is they fill all these windows in, and then of course the buildings would get dank and miserable, and then everyone would die of plague. But at least they didn't have to pay the window tax. So yeah. Anyway, eventually some people said, well, this window tax is sort of killing people in a public health disaster, so they lifted the window tax and probably just taxed them on glass or something to replace all the windows. But yeah, very nice. That's Magdalen College. Probably the best thing to do is to break this up into chunks again, because eBay's quite unforgiving when it comes to uploads. So I'll stop it there for now and start it when we get on the other side of the road.